day 8 of the vlog, and today I'm gonna answer some questions that you guys have posted to me. So one of the biggest questions that everyone keeps asking me is, why did I start vlogging? Okay, for the past 10 years of my life, I've been working 365 days. I was actually running a business, and as you know, when you run your own business, okay, you got to work even if you're not feeling well, even if it's a public holiday. So I've lost touch with my friends, my family, and I never had time for myself over the past 10 years. So I decided that it's time for me to take a break and do something that I love. When I was 16, after I got my O-level results, I did quite well. I went into junior college and I dropped out within 6 months because I never liked it. At that point of time, I never knew what I wanted to do. I never knew what was my next step in life. I knew that I was going to go to a polytechnic, but I never knew what course or what my interest was. So I went to Singapore Polytechnic's open house. I was just looking around, walking around, looking at all the different courses available. And then I chanced upon this course called Media and Communications. Getting into mass comm was probably the best decision I've made in my life because I fell in love with the camera. I always wanted to be a cinematographer. From Singapore Polytechnic, I went to intern in Channel News Asia as a cameraman. I was filming news. I loved my time in Channel News Asia. I mean, the people there are great. You learn a lot of things. And then I went into F&B, then logistics, just because I needed to pay the bills. But subsequently, I felt that I should just go and do what I love, which was filmmaking. And that's how I came up with this decision to start a vlog. You see, anybody can just start a channel and post once a week. Usually there's a lot of events over the weekends, so it's like you can just go to an event, you can just shoot that event, and you can just post it and say, hey, there, it's a vlog. But to do it every single day, that is a challenge, and I wanted that challenge. I wanted to push myself to do something that not many people would think of doing. I wanted to make my vlog different. I'm probably the only vlogger who vlogs every single day in Singapore right now. You see, every single business needs to have his own USP, unique selling point. You got to always look for that one thing that will make you stand out. And I wanted to post daily so that I stood out from the rest of the vloggers here in Singapore. Is it hard posting every single day? Yes, definitely. It's not easy because, okay, when I was in Channel News Asia, I spent like 6 to 8 hours a day filming. So filming for long hours is what I'm used to. But then editing takes a while, it takes quite some time to edit your footages. Even more challenging than editing is conceptualizing the vlog. You need to have a story. You can't just wake up and on the camera, go to the toilet and start brushing your teeth, taking a shower, and then sitting down watching the TV. I mean, who's gonna watch that? Who is gonna watch that vlog? You got to give very interesting content so that people will follow you. Definitely coming up with a storyline, coming up with a concept for the day is a challenge when there's particularly nothing happening in Singapore on that day. Plus the thing is, I'm a one-man crew. So I shoot by myself, I edit by myself, I think of the storylines by myself. I don't even have anybody to follow me, to like help me with the camera, help me with the equipment, or help me with whatever I need. So everything is done by myself. So that is a challenge. Creating the concept is probably the biggest challenge I have when it comes to doing a daily vlog. The next question everybody asks is, who is Dyler Swin? So if you watch my vlogs, after every vlog, I actually credit the music to Dyler Swin. Dyler Swin is one of the few music producers who allow you to use her music for your vlog, as long as you credit her. So I use her music because I like the music that she does, and she has a lot of music that she has done over the past 1 or 2 years. What equipments I use? I use a Canon 80D, and for the audio it's a Rode video mic. I also have an Osmo, but I don't use my Osmo. My Osmo is just like a standby equipment in case this 80D fails. But I will soon use an Osmo. I will show you what an Osmo can do. And an Osmo is a great tool, a great camera to have. But I have not really used it so much. I've been always relying on an 80D. For my lens, I use a wide angle lens, EFS 10-18. So it's easier, you know, you get a very wide shot. Even though my camera is just like this is how close my lens is. Can you see? Yeah. So when you're vlogging, you will need a wider angle lens so that, you know, you can adjust, and you know, like your camera is just like less than a 1 arm's length away from you. Probably from the next few vlogs onwards, probably I will answer a question each, so that it doesn't become like one big Q&A session where it's just me talking to the camera. Actually, I don't like talking to the camera. If you realize that I'm like stammering, I'm like taking my time, I'm like pausing, I'm like thinking. The thing is, I've always been behind the camera. I've never been somebody who has been in front of the camera, and I've never always wanted to be in front of the camera. I never wanted to be famous. I never wanted to act, because I know that this standing in front of the camera is not what I want to do. But because I'm vlogging, I got no choice. So bear with me. I'm trying to improve my speech or my talking. I know I'm stammering too much. It's just that I'm not too used to it. As the day goes by, I think it will get better. So keep watching my channel. Hope you like it. Do let me know what you like to see. I mean, I'm doing content for you, not for myself. I'm not satisfying myself. I'm just doing something that will interest you. So like, different people have different interests. So let me know what is your interest. What would you like to see? And then I will try to work on a content that will that you will like. So stay tuned for more vlogs. I will see you tomorrow. Hope you all have a great weekend. See you.